Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with what I've melted over the last week. I do feel a little bit better. I melted some of my favorites and they actually kind of perked me up a little, so that was good. And thank you for everybody who gave me advice on what to do about my damn table. I'm going to go to Walmart and pick up some stuff to try to get that paint off, because it has been over a week now and I still can't get, no matter what I've done with stuff around the house, I can't get that paint off my table. So, I mean, my table's a hot mess in general. My kids have done arts and crafts on it since we've had it. We've had it about 6 years now. So, I knew it was screwed up, but I don't like it being there. I prefer them do arts like at the end where nobody else sits. But anyways, it is what it is. So thank you for everybody who gave me advice on what to do, because I literally tried everything I had in my home and it didn't work. So the first thing that I've melted was Nilla Strawberry Noel. And this was a favorite of mine I wanted to pull out to see if I could kind of perk up a little in my wax melting. And this did help quite a bit. I do love the scent. It is a very nice bakery strawberry blend. So you do get the Nilla wafers and you definitely get that it's strawberry jam, so it's a nice just jammy juicy straw. It's beautiful. I love her strawberry jam. This morning I put on some waffle latte from That Smell Good shop. It's Belgian waffles, sweet pumpkin and caramel latte. I was just in the mood for it. It smelled really good on cold, it smells really good on warm, and it was just something I was in the mood for. I love her 2-ounce packs because you just grab one and go, and they're just very handy. Another thing I wanted to melt to kind of perk me up was Sweeney's Barbershop from VCS. Mint usually helps me, and one of my favorite scents from her that's in mint is this one, and it is shaving cream, mint, and strawberries, and it is just a gorgeous scent. I love this scent. So a little bit of a spoiler alert, I did get the first part of my pre-order from January 1st, and there was a loaf of this in there. So I've been melting through this Blossom bag because it is a year old now, and I still have 2 medallions and 1.5 coins. So I'm just gonna work through this little by little, and hopefully get this one done by spring, and then I have my loaf. So I will be hauling that. You will see that haul some point this week, the second half, because I did 2 orders. I did one on January 1st, one on January 4th. The one I did January 1st I have here. I got here Saturday. The one from January 4th is out for delivery today, so that I will be recording tomorrow. Also, while I'm at it, there's going to be a couple different things I'm going to add to my channel. One, I toyed with the idea for a couple weeks, and I did decide that I am going to actually record and like track my weight loss on here. I kind of went back and forth on it. My husband said, do whatever you want to do. And at first he was like, hey, do you really want to tell a bunch of strangers, your story? But at the same time, I feel like I've been helped by people, by them sharing their story. So I figured, why not? And it'll help keep me accountable. So stay tuned for that video. It will be up at some point this week once I get the nerve to record it. But I am hoping to do it this week. Yeah, I'm hoping anyway. Okay, so that being said, then I have Liana's Lullaby Pink Sugar Salty Sierra from L3. This is one of my favorites. There's, I think, 4 pieces left in here. It is just an amazing bedtime scent. Oh, and the other thing I want to do is I am going to start doing, not really budgeting, but like savings challenge videos, like where I'm at. I'm doing 3 different savings challenges. I'm doing a $5 savings challenge, a $1 savings challenge, and then the change challenge. And it's you do certain things with that. So I'm actually going to do that too, because I've seen a lot of people do that on YouTube. And so I will be doing that at some point either this week or next week to start with. I started January 1st, but I'm kind of late to the game with recording. So then I did some Marsali, which is strawberry, raspberry, guava, blonde moment, and coconut cream. I was really just in the mood for something fruity and just not winter. I think I really got into a pumpkin heavy bakery peppermint bind where it was making me nauseated, because I've been melting those kind of scents since September. So I wanted something nice and fruity and bright, and this really helped. So I put this all through the house one day. I think I did this on the day my kids were off. My kids were off on Tuesday because in Tennessee we get like 1/4 inch of snow and the schools close. And we got about an inch and a half here. I live in the city limits. And I know the county schools were closed a lot longer, but the city schools opened on Wednesday. So Tuesday they were off. I think that's the day I put this through the house because I remember talking to my daughter while I was putting it on. So that's the only reason I'm trying to remember that. All right, now it's got stuff flying. Okay. So then I did some Cafe Reggio. So this I also got in a loaf in the pre-order. I can't not get it in a loaf. It is one of my top favorite scents. It's Cafe Mocha Marshmallow. I know other people have said that they get more of like a chocolate blend from this. I get coffee. I get coffee and marshmallow. So everybody's noses are different, and that is my top favorite. Then I did some Peppermint Peaks cake from Rose Girls. This was a ginormous snowflake that one of my friends had gotten, and she sent me some. This is amazing. It is minty and bakery at the same time, which I'm really into the minty bakery. Mint shaving cream and mint bakery are about the only two mints I can tolerate right now. Oh, and mint and pink, like pink sugar peppermint, those are good too. This one was amazing. It was like a marshmallow cake with peppermint. It was just really good. So that kind of helped perk me up too. I tried to get some mint to kind of clear out my senses, I guess. I melted a cube of Charmed from Super Tarts last night. This is really good. Charmed is my husband's favorite TV show, so I thought he would like it just based on the name, and he likes a lot of fruity scents. So this kind of helped last night get out of that bakery minty bind. It was just a really nice bright scent. And then I also did some Flash, which is strawberry lemonade and creamy cake. So this is like a strawberry lemonade with cake. It says fresh picked strawberries, but to me, it just smells like strawberry lemonade and cake. And so you get a little bit of that cake, but you get a lot of the strawberry lemonade. And Flash is one of my favorites and my go-tos in the summer. I did some more Nova Prime. I love this one. This is a go-to scent. It is a sweet, sweet bakery scent. And you get that lemon and blackberry, but it is just, it's gorgeous. It's one that is a must-have. I did some more Rosemary's Baby. I melt this about once a week. It's bedtime bath, rosemary, mint, herbal lavender. It is a favorite of mine. I really enjoy this scent. Just opening the bag and taking a whiff kind of calms me down if I'm feeling anxious or if I'm nervous about something. This scent, just sniffing it, makes me happy. So that's one I will keep in bulk on hand at all times. I'm trying to finish up the stuff I didn't finish before I work on the stuff I did. Okay. Butter Brickle Marshmallow Creamy Zucchini Bread from Tiffany Candles. These were samples that I got in one of my last orders from her back in April. This was really good. This is my last order I placed from her before I went on my ban last spring and summer, because we went on our ban April 1st. So this was, I think I placed the order like March 30th. I can always remember where I am when I place certain orders. So my husband and I, when she opened the website, my husband and I were in Cookeville at Chili's, because my husband went to school in Monterey, Tennessee, which is somewhere in between Cookeville and Crossville. And it's about 2.5 hours away from us. And so last year, my husband had his 20th reunion, and they call it Alumni Week. And we just go for the day. There's people who go for the whole weekend, but we just go for the day because we live 2 hours away, so we just go home after. And I remember we went to Cookeville to get lunch at Chili's before going to the school, and I placed this order that day because I just remember where I was when I placed that. It was a big, not big, but it was a good size Tiffany's order, because I was like, this is my last order before my wax band starts. And so it's funny how you can remember certain places you were, certain things you did when you ordered. So that's where we were when I ordered this. But anyways, this was really good. I love Butter Brickle and I love zucchini bread. I'm thinking of mixing some Absolute Coffee from Rose Girls with this, because that would kind of be like Family Matters from Super Tarts, because Butter Brickle, zucchini bread, and coffee. So I'm debating on that. I may do that with the next time I melt that. All right. Then I did some Autopose Lavender Ice Princess. I love this scent. So Ice Princess is pink sugar peppermint, and then Autopose is a bunch of her different marshmallows and lavender, and it's an amazing scent. So I do 1.5 of these cubes. You can see I have a half left, so I do 1 full and then a half, and that seems to give me the best throat. It's an amazing scent. All right, I think I got 2 more that I didn't finish, and then the rest of these are goners. Okay, Goodnight Moon from Rose Girls. This one is a top favorite of mine. I've mentioned this several times. It's pink, sugar, peppermint, birthday cake, and sweet lavender. It is on the website. I will be ordering this some point in February. So, yeah, I'm going to be ordering another bag because that's almost gone. I do have a couple muffins, but that's nowhere near enough, so... And then the final thing that I didn't finish is Elfie Waxy Wonders Lavender Salty Sierra Pink Sugar. This is really good. It is a very nice, calming, soothing blend. I love lavender, pink sugar, and salty Sierra together. So that is that. All right, on to what I finished. So I finished Gain Island Fresh from That Smell Good shop. This is really, really, really good. I loved this. I did 1 cube at a time in my bathroom. I just did it throughout the last couple weeks, and it was amazing. It was really good. I do think I like her downy. There's one of her downy scents I do prefer better, but this was also really nice. I finally finished this loaf from Dessa's in Marshmallow Noel, Pink Lavender Sugar, Salty Sierra. So I got this one in a friend mail / de-stash that I got from Sasha. So back in August of 2017, so that's how old this is, I had bought a de-stash from her, and she had sent some extra stuff. Well, this was one of the things that I had bought because she knew I liked it, and I either bought this or she sent it as an extra. I don't remember, but it was a good size part of a loaf. I think she was just over it, and she knew I really wanted it. So she sent this to me. So August of 2017 is when she shipped it. I actually went through our messages this morning to see when she shipped that out so I could be sure of how long I've had it. So I received it August of 2017. So I melted the last piece last night, and this still, a 1.5 years later, through amazingly. So if you're on the fence about Dessa's and her longevity, I know a lot of people ask how long things are good for. This is at least a 1.5 years because I know Sasha had it for longer than I did. So I would say it's probably going on 2 years old if I've had it for a 1.5 years. So amazing. Super strong. Definitely stock up on Dessa's if you want to because her stuff will last. I finished a Scoopable in Jelly Donuts Cotton Candy Frosting Mallow Fluff. So I'm having love-hate relationship with Scoopables. 1, I can never get the rest of the stuff out. 2, when we're at the end, it is really messy for me because I have to use my fingers to like scoop it off the spoon. It's a mess for me. So I'm kind of iffy on whether or not I want to keep purchasing Scoopables. But I love the amazing throw I get from them. So this was really good. This was a very strong thrower. I've had this one for about a 1.5 years as well. I think I got this in a de-stash. And it had to have been at least a 1.5 years ago. So I didn't write a date. But anyways, this was amazing. So I do really enjoy her wax in general. Lemon Laundry from Vintage Road Candles. These were the little bunts, and so I cut each one in half for my bathroom. It says Love Spell and Gain Laundry. I didn't get any Love Spell. I got more of like a lemongrass type scent with the laundry, so I don't know if the Love Spell is supposed to be there. But I didn't smell. I smelled kind of like a lemongrass laundry. Sorry, I just thought I heard the mail. I'm waiting for my package from VCS. So anyways, this was really good. I'm kind of iffy on whether or not I'm going to buy from her again because I have had really big hits or misses with her stuff. I finished Casper. I melted this throughout the last 2 weeks. I did the last piece the other night, and this was just really helpful to get me back in the mood to melt. I love this scent. It's just a very nice bakery scent. I finished a Clam of Jackal. I love this one too. It's Blackberry Preserved Zucchini Bread Toast Marshmallow. It's a creamy zucchini with blackberry. It smells like, you know, like a blackberry jammy type scent. I finished Toodles. I love this one. It's Ice Lemonade, Sweet Lollipops, and Gain. This is a favorite of mine. I have a bunch of this. I have probably 5 or 6 clamshells left. I would purchase this in BAM bags as well. I finished the Smoke and Mirrors from Gypsy Monroe. I got this as a freebie in a de-stash, and this is really good. It was really nice. My husband came out of the bathroom, and it was in the office and dining room, which is right next to the bathroom, and he goes, "It smells like smoke in here." And I'm like, "It's the wax." And he's like, "Oh, okay." He's weird. Queen Anne's Lace from VCS. This is really good too. I picked out a lot of fruity type blends this week. So this one is Vanilla Lace, Blushing Peaches, Cotton Candy. This was really good. It performed very well, and I would buy that again. I did some Rosalie. I got at a D-Stash. It was like, some of it was clamshell cubes and some of it was like pan pieces. So it was just all mixed up. It was good. One of my favorites. Strawberry Raspberry Guava from Tiffany Candles. This was really good. It was just a single chunky, and I just put it in my living room. It performed very well. Got me kind of in a good melting mood. Blackberry Coconut Vanilla Crunch Donuts from Rose Girls. This was amazing. I didn't think I was going to like it because blackberry is hit or miss for me, but this was really, really good. Performed very well. I love her Vanilla Crunch Donuts blends. All right, and then I have Frozen Hot Chocolate from VCS. I think this is my final 2016 pours of this. I have several 2017 pours, but I love this scent so, so, so much. Buried Love Spell from Southbound. This one I really enjoyed. I didn't think I was going to like it because Love Spell, really, I have to be in the mood for to like, and I really enjoyed that. And finally, Storm in the Castle from L3. This was a chunk, and I just cut it in several pieces and melted it throughout the last few weeks. This was her version of Beach Nights. It's not identical, nobody is, but it is very good. So that is that. So let me just look. Yep, that is everything that I've been through over the last week. And so for this week, I will have my VCS haul. I will also have, I'm going to try to see if I get up the nerve to do my introduction video for my weight loss journey. I really want to do it. I'm just very nervous about the outcome. I'm very nervous about putting myself out there. I'm very nervous about a lot of things about it. So that's why I haven't, since I mentioned it, haven't done it, because I am just petrified to death. So I'm still on the fence. I'm leaning more towards doing it, but I'm still on the fence. So you'll just have to bear with me. But you will see a haul from me. It'll be my only haul for February. Will be this VCS haul, because I don't have any outstanding orders other than the package I'm waiting for today. That was my second part of my pre-order. Today makes a full month since I bought wax. I bought the last pre-order I bought was January 4th. Today's February 4th. So yeah, I'm a full month in and haven't even had any desire to buy from anybody or anything. So I am placing a Rose Girls mini melter haul by the end of February. I want to make it more towards the end of February, because I don't want it to come when my in-laws are here, because they'll be here the first 2 weeks of March and they don't like wax and they kind of make really bad comments. So I try to be mindful of that, even though it's my house and my money, or my husband's money. As a stay-at-home mom, I can't really say it's my money, it's our money. But my husband buys what he wants and I buy what I want, and they make comments about both of them. So at the same time, it's like our bills are paid, so what's it matter? So anyways, that is it. I've rambled long enough. I will be back with my VCS haul later this week, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.